news.
Yeah, it is. Oh, shit!
Welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up, where we talk about all things movies, music, TV, and gaming, all with a blurred twist. We're your hosts. I'm Monique.
I'm Killer Cam.
And today we are watching and reacting to Season 2, Episode 1 of The Boys. I'm so ready.
My gosh.
This. We waited so long.
I know. They've teased this for so long. So the first season wasn't even nothing to joke at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was just like, holy crap. And of course, we got to binge watch that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now that season 2 is back, it looks like they're releasing episodes every Friday. And they have
Mm-hmm.
gone ahead and released the first 3 episodes, which
Mm-hmm.
I think is awesome. So we don't just kind of, I don't know, be left in limbo.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about this because you're right. The first season, they released it all at once, and it was like, you know, you barely had time to process what happened in the last episode when you went to the next episode. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they were like, whoa, we went really far this season, so maybe we should release everything all at once. Maybe we should give them some time. So I'm just like excited to see what all we're going to see in this new season.
Yeah, but looking at it as a streaming service though, and now with Corona just kind of slowing everything down, it might be one of those things to where let's try to encourage, because to my surprise, there's a lot of people who don't have Amazon Prime, and I was like, how do you get on with life?
Yeah.
Like, so they might be using this as a way to lure more people into subscribing for Amazon Prime, because if you look at what they've done with Stars and P-Valley, and even with Lovecraft Country, they're really pushing these to get more subscribers. They're pushing these shows to get more subscribers. So maybe Amazon is on the same wavelength, and I'm not mad at it. So.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
They did right by us. They gave us 3. So.
Yeah.
When we last left off in the episode, you know, basically Vought, she just kind of like.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name? I forgot her name.
I forgot her name, but yeah, Homelander has killed her.
Mm-hmm.
And we see Billy Butcher is, you know, sitting on the lawn of his wife's house. We find out it's his wife's house. She's alive and well and has a son, and it's basically Homelander's son.
Yeah.
So that's where we ended off last season.
Yeah, and we saw that Starlight was really trying to separate herself. Well, not trying to separate, but she was becoming a little bit more distant with the 7. She wasn't into what they were doing.
Yeah.
Translucence is dead.
Yeah. That was like in the first couple of episodes in the last season, but Translucent is no more.
The Deep is on.
He's in timeout.
Yeah.
He's in timeout basically, and right now there's, you know, 5 members of the 7. They're looking to fill the positions of 6 and 7, and I know they're going to fill one of those positions this season. We've seen from the trailers already. We'll find out about whether the Deep actually gets back into the 7 or if they, you know, find somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see, but we also know that there is a whole new group of supervillains or super terrorists or whatever they want to call them. So it seems like this is going to be a large focus. Seeing how they cope with that. So before we jump into it, just want to give a quick disclaimer, you guys. We are not going to be reacting to the full episode. Well, we are, but you won't get to see the full episode, just mainly for copyright reasons. You can only show a certain amount of footage as well as audio when you are sharing this information for commentary purposes. So if you're expecting to see a full episode breakdown, you're not going to see that. However, we will be reacting to the highlights. There might be some points of the video where the audio is muted. That's probably because they're playing a song that will get us a copyright hit.
We do highly suggest, though, if you really want to watch this series, The Boys, please subscribe to Amazon Prime. They're doing a lot of good things over there on Amazon Prime. So if you are interested in watching the full episode, please subscribe to Amazon Prime. You not only get The Boys, but you get a whole bunch of other stuff with it. So it's worth spending money on.
But if you want to sit through and react with us with what we do show, please feel free to do. Just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay to update as we release these reactions. But we'll go ahead and jump into it. This is season 2, episode 1 of The Boys.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready.
I'm on page 134. Chain of command doesn't apply to other military contractors in the field. I don't see why it should apply to us.
Caprese sandwich.
I'm so hungry.
Exactly do your heroes Same person as always.
Me.
He's a G.
Yeah. Yeah, so we saw this in the 2 minutes they released prior to.
Half our own heroes don't know they have compound B in their veins. You want China?
So this speaks to how powerful they think they are.
Yeah.
They could just walk into the president's office and just say, "This is what we want, and this is what you're gonna do."
But are they not that powerful?
They are. Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yep. Still alive.
That just speaks to the power he has, dude. That didn't phase him.
Well, yeah. Well, so if you haven't read the comics, this is going to be a spoiler, so spoiler alert. But Black Noir, basically in the comics, is a clone of Homelander. So they created Black Noir just in case Homelander gets out of hand. They can just replace him with Black Noir. But Black Noir is kind of like a little bit more homicidal than Homelander is. But he does have the same powers as Homelander, so...
Translucent. Murdered in cold blood by the cartel.
There's nothing in that box. I bet you there's absolutely nothing in that box.
Yeah.
You find
I'm sorry. I just find this so funny that every picture they have of Translucent here is just like a picture of him invisible. Like,
just clothes.
Like they're not even remembering the actual person of Translucent, like the actual person. They're remembering like the guy who turned invisible all the time on this.
America.
Fake.
How is anybody watching this not cringing? Because it just does not look.
Because they're eating this up. They don't know that there's like other stuff going on. So they're like, "Oh, he's being so for real and sincere." No, this man left a full plane of people to die last season. Yo, really?
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
It kind of seems like one of the. I'm not. Never mind.
You know how back in the day, like when you watch TV and those commercials used to come on.
Yeah.
My God is awesome. God indeed.
Like look, even the pictures they have. Like I guarantee you, like there was like a real picture of him in there, or not even him. They just like erased the whoever person that was in the picture. Oh my gosh.
We got the deep.
Cut me from a fucking picture that can't cut me out.
You should have behaved.
I know.
Time to go. Just give me another fucking lava full. I said it's time to go, or I call TMZ.
Oh.
Not even the police. You'll get in more trouble with this scandal.
Yep.
I hate that she has that outfit.
Me too.
There you go.
Is that just a random person in the crowd?
Work the crowd now.
Yeah. Oh.
Get over here.
Yeah. I feel like that's,
like, not too much.
Yeah. Basically, that's his leash on Starlight right now because of what happened in the last season. It's like, you better act right. Get over here right now.
Feels like a Splash song.
Yeah.
Think water's supposed to be fun. Not so fun now.
Oh my god.
It's like he's peeing.
When you're so alone.
Oh my gosh, get it together.
Right.
Goddamn fucking alone.
How did he even get there? Like, what? Why is he even there?
He got drunk, so.
He ended up at Splash Zone?
I guess.
Three little fish. Made bail.
Ew.
I think that was gum.
I hope that was good.
It made too much of a squishy noise.
You got gooey stuff coming out your booty? Look, what is that?
Want a fresca? Thanks.
Fresca?
I know you.
Hey, that's the guy from Insecure, the first season of Insecure.
Oh, you know what that is?
Yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like, I know him from somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Because even heroes need a hand once in a while. Come on.
Weird.
Please, my baby needs.
Reenactment.
Oh my gosh.
Who is that?
Really? How did they have a
Chris
reenactment
Hansen.
of it?
It's Chris Hansen.
Oh my gosh.
Catch a predator.
Yeah. It's like right like those reenactments.
Right.
Where there's a fake explosion and everything. Oh, her baby. He didn't kill her baby. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, they got y'all.
Y'all government's all over the TV.
Oh, miss her. You killed her.
He misses mama. You miss your
That's
mama.
probably it. Well, that relationship
Weird.
was so weird. Yeah. Is that her yeah, that's milk,
breast
isn't
milk.
it? Oh yeah, this is from the
trailer. Look at his face.
I know. Ew. Oh.
That is really gross. Look.
Oh no, he's drinking it. Oh,
He's
he's going
chugging
for it. Oh. He's like slurping it.
Did she see him
I
drink
think
it?
so. I think she was like, "Oh my god, what did I just walk in on?"
That's so weird and perverted on so many different levels. That's like when they were doing like the simulated breastfeeding with her fingers in his mouth. In the first season, I was just like, "What?"
It's weird.
I was so surprised. Any luck catching her killer, that butcher maniac?
Girl, you know. I feel like she knows.
I don't know if she does know. I can't tell if that was real or fake.
It was fake. He's a sociopath, dude. God, you just want to punch him in his face, dude.
Wow, it's an honor, sir.
Wait. Hold on. You can tell it's me? Wow.
That's so fake.
You don't need super eyes when you have super
He's like,
Can I just say,
Yeah.
amazing.
her face.
I know. She's like, "Oh man, I did something good."
So, what happens if, I don't know, I
Sure.
do this?
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god. Oh my god.
Oh,
You're just another useless fucking blind guy.
really?
Oh my gosh. Why to the extreme?
Ever allow a cripple into the seven, for fuck's sake. Ashley, don't let him look at me.
She's still freaking out.
Me.
Yo, man.
Sorry.
Let's get one thing straight.
But why to the extreme? You just could have said no.
No,
bro.
right.
Marketing and...
Oh my god.
And look how much blood is coming
I
out of his
know.
head.
Oh, so you my spy now. That's
Yeah.
why I chose you.
Yeah. Then keep her on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley, in no fucking way do you decide who goes in the seven. I decide.
So not only have you just kind of ruined his like superhero abilities, you've ruined his regular life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because you didn't want him in the seven. What happened here?
Like prostitution shit.
Wait, what's what happened here?
Money up front, please. And if you're a cop, you have to tell me.
What is going on?
I don't know. I thought it was some sex shit. Ah. He must be like a regenerator or something.
But why? What are we doing? No.
Mm.
Oh. Doesn't that hurt? Oh. Yeah, it's
He's
gotta hurt a
probably-
little. Maybe
probably
he's used to it.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This can't be the first time he's
Even Starlight's like, oh, no, I can't watch.
yeah, he's a regenerator. He's gonna keep the
Yeah.
extra grand, I'll let you chop off my dick.
See,
Oh my
it's some
gosh,
sex shit.
what is going on here?
He's like a prostitute.
Could you imagine how many people have his penis in their refrigerator?
In the refrigerator, yeah.
Ah!
Because that was some straight up. Ugh. And they're off.
Like, you can't tell me that they haven't been like everybody's looking for them and they're just driving around that
Yeah.
same van. Security cameras.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Yo.
Is that a boat? That's a boat.
Yeah, that's a boat, dude.
What happened? Think the deep did something?
I doubt it. Human trafficking.
Yeah.
He promised me.
Yo.
Oh, whoa! You threw a whole boat at this dude. How mad were you?
How powerful are you?
Well,
like, where did you come from?
Come.
This is so
What's
weird.
I know. Why are you just looking at him sleeping? Ooh, what the-
This is Carol.
Carol.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Deep. Would you like a fresco?
Why does everybody keep drinking frescas?
Frescoes are good, actually.
I came
Wait.
that archery isn't irrelevant. It's timeless. It's a
This is weird.
Yeah. This is some cult type of stuff.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he was like arrows against Tech Nine, she was like, "Don't go down there."
Right.
really open up.
Why does he keep saying his name?
This is.
This is a safe space.
We just want to help.
Carol really helped me.
Help you get back into the 7.
Oh, that's all he wants.
Right.
Those are the magic words. Church of the
Scientology. It's a cult. So basically, they keep saying his name. There's this thing called neuro-linguistic programming, where you speak to people in a certain way and you say their name a lot, and it kind of like it puts suggestions in their head.
Well, also too, I think there's something with this fresca thing. Because
Yeah.
every time they start a conversation with them, they're like, "You want
Oh, yeah.
a fresca?"
Yeah, remember like in Get Out?
Yeah, yeah, exactly like that. Oh, this is from the trailer.
Yeah.
This is Lance Corporal Dan Miller.
Dan and the other brave men.
I hate his face. Like, oh my gosh.
Saving America.
Oh, FYI, not a real base. Homelander and Maeve are gonna eat MREs.
Hello from Argentina. Oh my gosh, is that Homelander?
The
Yeah,
comments.
redhead. I love you, Homelander.
Oh, the boy too. I'm the new girl.
She's totally messing with him.
Oh, hi. I'm in the 7. Replacing translation.
Look at old girl.
she was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything."
Yeah, reporting for duty.
Because he looking at her too, like.
Yeah. Stormfront will rule the 7. Is anyone else lagging?
Well, Stormfront.
I like how the comments turn from Homelander to Stormfront.
Oh,
Homie is shook. That's
When does Stormfront
smiling.
start?
When does Stormfront start?
Well, Mr. Edgar for
Where he going?
I think this is
Stormfront will free America. Yep.
Oh,
So she's basically
Lord.
stealing his shine. He's so mad.
Oh my gosh, man. Straight up BD energy.
How are you guys doing?
Dawn of the 7.
7.
Oh my gosh.
Butcher contacted you?
I love Jennifer Esposito.
So she's figuring out this whole superheroes aren't born thing.
Yeah.
Nose bleeding?
Nose.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Oh.
shit!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, you know what? When her nose started bleeding, I did think that. Like, I was like, something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. I love Giancarlo Esposito.
Who doesn't?
That's all right, Samantha.
Busy day?
Morning, Homelander. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you never come to 90. We're gonna pay you a visit.
What a lovely idea.
Lovely idea.
I know, right? He know you on some fuck
Yeah.
shit right now.
Like, well, I don't know, around the hiring of that girl, for example.
That girl.
Consultant on stuff.
How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
Yo, he like, oh, you want to talk real?
Right.
Let's talk real then.
That's that look like.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you know about Frederick?
This is a truly fascinating, if not slightly condescending lecture, but
He's not done.
I don't think I see the point, Stan.
The point is that you are under a misconception that we are a superhero company. We are not. What we are, really, is a pharmaceutical company. And you are not. While you're preening at the Golden Globes, we're busy running around like maniacs trying to clean up the mess.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't have to consult you about Stormfront or anything else.
You're just an employee like everybody
He
else.
shut that privilege down, buddy.
And see that's what I'm thinking. Like he never thinks about the big picture. He thinks about the small picture where he is right now.
Yeah.
He never thinks about things bigger than that though in himself.
Yeah. He shut that down real quick.
Right.
They couldn't have got anyone better to play that role
True.
because he handled that with finesse.
Right. Like, he put it all on his arm.
Yeah.
With the aloe.
Oh, he got chunks of her hair coming out of his hair. Get a shirt. People's free food.
It looks like a Black Panther shirt.
Mhm.
People's free foods.
That would make sense.
So we're saying that
That makes sense.
Bot may have just assassinated.
He always has a shirt on that's like for the culture.
In case you guys didn't know, the reason kids get free lunch and free breakfast at school is because of who? The Black Panthers.
Mhm.
More you know.
Not this Black Panther, but the Black Panther Party.
The butcher.
Easy
Butcher.
does it, lads.
His sweatsuit.
Yeah.
He got on one of those Armenians. Mobster sweatsuits.
But don't you worry. Daddy's
Oh my.
Dad is home.
Carl Urban plays this character so good.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh crap. Which they need Billy Butcher though.
They
but
really
it's
do.
just like he already knows that he doesn't care about them. So great first episode.
That was a lot.
Yeah, not a lot of explosions and stuff, but just enough. Quick thing. So I think that woman's head exploding is
Mhm.
relating to something back in the comics. I haven't finished reading all of the comics yet, but there is this one scene where there's like a whole bunch of superheroes in this one place and they have these chips in their heads.
Uh-huh.
And basically, again, this is spoilers for the comics if you haven't read it. I'm not sure if they're going to do the same thing in the season, but potentially, so just want to warn everybody. But, Butcher and the gang find out that, they have these chips in their head, and he ends up, like, pressing the button to explode all of their heads. So you see, like, all these superhero heads
Oh my
exploding at the
gosh.
same time. So, yeah, I think that was something.
I think they might be, because remember when we were watching the last two trailers that they put out, there were a lot of head explosions.
I've got to go
in
back and
there.
watch it because I can't remember exactly. But
There were a lot of head explosions in those trailers.
As soon as Homegirl's head exploded, I was like, oh my gosh, that was just like in the comic book.
That was shocking because it was like, it happened so quick.
Yeah.
Like, is she bleeding? I'm like, her nose is
Yeah, I
bleeding.
was
And
like,
then
why is her
immediately,
nose bleeding?
like in my head, I'm like, oh my God. And then which I like that actress. I'm so
Yeah,
mad that
yeah.
she's dead on here, man.
Yeah, but I mean, first episode seems like they're getting back into things. They're still trying to go after Vought, this big company who basically controls
run the
everything.
world.
Yeah.
Like,
And Huey's like, I've lost everything at this point. I'm a wanted man. I can't, I'm in this life now and I can't go back, and I need you guys to back me up on it. And everybody else is just like, I just want to go home. Mother's Milk is like, I just want to go home. Frenchie's like, I just want to be safe and keep the female safe, you
Yeah.
know. And
Shout out to Giancarlo Esposito for putting Homelander back in place. Like, he put him in place real quick. He was like, let me tell you what this really is about.
I feel like he can do that about anything. Like, you could be sitting in his chair and he was like, oh, you thought that was your chair.
You're right.
But really, you was just keeping it warm.
My gosh.
Yeah.
I love him as an actor, man. And I don't think they couldn't have gotten anyone better to play this.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. Homelander, Anthony K. Starr, man. I love him as an actor also, but in this role, he just grosses me out. He pisses me off. He just has this face that you just want to pop. Like,
which I'm so ready to see how Stormfront is gonna. Because the way she already shook him in that first scene in this episode, I can't wait to see how much further she's gonna go, because you can tell, like, he obviously is bothered by her. Yeah. So just to see him, because you're used to him manhandling everybody else because he's as powerful as he is, but because Stormfront is so much powerful than he is, like, it's just going to be so good to watch him squirm. Yeah. Like he makes other people squirm.
Because you can't do nothing. Yeah. Like, what you going to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, she walked in there with BD energy. She's like, by the way, not a real base.
Like, oh, my Nana loves you. Like, not even your mom or anybody, your best friend. My Nana loves you.
She did say it. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's gonna be awesome.
Crap. Even with what's his name, Blind Spot, I felt so bad for him.
Yeah, like why go to that extreme, Homelander?
Like, you don't have to be that big of a dick, dude. Yeah. Just say no.
Like, pretty much this dude is like never ever gonna recover from that one moment. Just because somebody told, it wasn't even him who was like, I'm gonna come up here and be in the 7. He was invited. He was invited there, and he's like, yeah, I'm just working out, you know. And all of a sudden, his life is pretty.
I felt really bad for that. Yeah. That sucks. But then also this shit with the Deep and Eagle. What's his name? Eagle
the Archer.
Eagle the Archer. Yeah. I'm like, this shit is weird.
I'm actually
what
like,
do you mean, Deep?
I want to see.
Come on, Deep. You want a Fresca?
I'm so interested to see where that goes, though, because it's so funny to me. Like the way he was, so like you said, the way he was talking to the Deep, like, just let it out, Deep. It's okay. You can talk to her, Deep. And I'm just like, why do you keep saying his name like that?
It's neuro-linguistic programming, because you could tell that that's what old girl has done to him, because while he's mouthing his, like, he's saying his words, she's mouthing them. So it's like,
but even still, like, you see where there's a scene where he's like talking about, he starts to go down a path where he's like, you know, oh, woe is me, but then she's like, no, and he's like, but you can see the positive in that, and it's just like, bro, you have been brainwashed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so
I wonder how many more are. That's what I'm really wondering. Like, what is this lady's agenda? What's this cult's agenda? Because it's a cult.
I think it is for them to get 7 the Deep in their side and get him back in the 7, so they'll have somebody within the 7 Empower, who's a part of their, you know, cult as well.
Right. So, great episode. It was a little bit not lackluster. It was just some of the stuff we had seen before because we had reacted to it, so not too much of a surprise there, but I can't wait till we get to like episode 2, because I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a lot of stuff that's in these next 2 episodes, and just to see where the story is going, because right now it's really like, what?
We already know it's gonna get crazier than that. So I'm trying to figure out at this point, in which episode is this gonna go off the rails? Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, we hope you enjoyed reacting with us to the first episode of season 2 of The Boys. We are hoping to continue to do these reactions. So if you definitely want to stay in the loop, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date on this content as well as others. I don't know if any of you are familiar or fans of the comic like my intelligent sister is, but if there's anything we're missing in the storyline, or maybe you might have some extra inside information, make sure you drop down in those comments and let us know.
Yeah.
Until next time, we will see you again. I'm Killer Cam.
I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.